Hello, everyone. This is Fiona, Persian medium. I am Power. Sorry, I was gone for a lot of things, and I'm sorry for my not being around and not saying hi to you guys. And I received a lot of emails and asked me about like, where are you, Fiona? We once had a pre-reading. We want to call A1R, and now I am here. So, hello to my beautiful sister, Psychic Love. How are you doing, sweetheart?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing much better to be here, talk to you, communicate with you guys. And I kind of feel like now I can come down because I'm done with all those, paint that I did. So there's a couple of galleries that trying to kind of, have my portfolio of arts and open the show. So you know me. So I can just sitting alone and just like wait and do nothing. So basically I've been busy, but I have a lot of good news that will tell all my followers, fans, just to stay tuned. So I will let you guys know soon.
Make sure you guys are following her on Instagram for the updates.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. I was shocked when I saw that I have over 1 million followers. So number one, I'm super blessed. Number two, I don't even know how to thank you guys for all support, comments, likes, and anything that you guys did in the past of couple 8 months. I really made my Instagram about like 8 months ago, and all the purpose was about like to helping you guys to be around and make sure that you guys getting a good portion of motivation every single morning. But sounds like it succeed good. And when I just saw 1 million, I was like, okay, thank you so much, everybody, and thank you God for all the beautiful fans, followers, and students that follow me and supporting me. So how about you, Gala? Life and what's going on around you, baby. I miss you so much. We used to have the show Wednesday and Thursdays, but then Fiona. So yeah. Yeah.
No, but we're happy for you because we always want to see you. And I know Fiona's not happy if she's not doing 28 million things at one time.
Yeah, I think I have some addiction. Like workaholic.
You're like the person version of a cup of coffee. Like just go, 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 go.
Actually, I'm not drinking coffee. I mean, many people think that I am wake up with a morning coffee and what type. It's just like maybe Colombiana coffee and maybe one time a week. I'm not really drinking a lot of coffee, but green tea, of course, I do. And I do 1 cup a day, not more than that. But I think the energies that I'm receiving, Bella, it's not about coffee. It's not about, tea. It's all about my own motivation and also the hormones that I'm trying to kind of like, get going and making me to feel that it's time to wake up. It's 4 a.m, clients call, and I kind of like, I can't sleep. So, okay, get up now, Fiona, go and have some meditation. Bring every single extreme positivities to that morning, breeze and make it happen. So my feeling was all my energies has come from spirit. It's come from unknown. It's come from the power that I have inside, that I always try to motivate myself and meditate on what I have as a desires and goals. And I always wanted to go and get it. So nobody, no one, nothing could stop me, because if I have something in my mind, it has to happen. So I can't let it go. So I think that's the gift. And I think that each of us need to really look up and see what type of desires and goals we have. And instead of think about that it's not going to happen, we would just say, well, it's definitely going to happen because I would love to, I am going to, and I will put all my effort to make sure that my dream and my desires come true. So that is exactly how I did all my life. So basically, I'm happy that I have that things. And I know that you are that type of a person as well, Bala, because I know you for a long time. So I know that you've been fantastic in, I knew you actually from another platform. And then when you joined Avid Advice, so I knew like how awesome you've been and what type of clients you had and how crazy they've been for you. Kind of like every time they had a conversation with me, it was like, oh my God, you know, blah, 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 did this, blah, 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 is that. So you are a real Wonder Woman in many ways. And I have to adore you because I see like how badly you are trying to do everything what goes from your power to make every single things go to the way that you and your family always wish. And I really adore and I'm super proud of you, lady. I do.
Thank you.
Yeah, more power to you.
Thank you. And I know Dave's saying we have somebody waiting.
Yes. So now back to studio, and I have Lani, if I actually saying or see the right things, because it was kind of very hard to say. Okay, how are you doing, sweetheart?
Hi.
Hi, sweetie. How are you doing? I love your voice.
It's Leanne, and I'm in Australia.
Okay. And where are you calling? Are you calling from Australia, Melbourne? Where are you calling from?
Perth, Western Australia, Mandurah, Western Australia.
Okay, fantastic, fantastic. So it's such a pleasure to have you here tonight, gorgeous. Bella, would love to know about your date of birth first, and then tell me what do you want to about your moment and what do you have in your beautiful mind and heart. Go ahead, please.
Okay, 13th of the 1st, 1965.
Got it. Okay, sweetheart, shoot your question.
I'm inquiring about work. I'm having some issues at work, and I'd like to know what's going to happen or what I should do.
Okay. Well, I love the way that you ask the questions because you just say, I just want to know what's going to happen and what will happen. So let's just like moving to the right direction and categorize your questions. Do you want to know what would happen to your life about career, money, and finance? Or how?
Yeah, it was about work.
Sorry, say it again.
Work. Career, work.
Okay.
Are you having an issue with your boss then?
Pardon?
Oh, I was asking if you're having an issue with your supervisor or your boss.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm having an issue with my
boss. Really strongly, so I'm sorry I interrupted Fiona. I just had to make sure what Spirit was saying was correct.
The real psychic always bring the questions because it comes directly as a message. And I love the way that you do, Bella, because you are bringing actually, the breeze of those messages that come to you. So the first things that I actually found on your pentagon, which is, I'm so sure that Bella found a couple of things as well. There is two things that I wanted you to avoid. Number one, try to not talk too much about your private life or telling about what you have in your mind as a plan when it comes to your career and finance, okay? So I feel like there is some jealousy around you, there is a competition around you. Sometimes jealousy is not bad, it's just gonna make you to understand that you are somebody, you are something. I kind of feel that you have to hold things inside of you before you are talking about that specific matter until everything is good. So basically, don't tell anyone anything about your plan, anything about your desires until you are getting closer to that plan and desires, okay? Number two, I also see that you need to actually taking care of yourself. You almost burn yourself a lot. It's time for you, lady, to look at your life, look at yourself, lay back and relax, and don't sacrifice yourself for and anyone. It's done. So basically, time out. Because I can see that you have some burning kind of, situation inside and out. You have a lot of emotional scars that come from others, which you always been there, but they never been there for you. And they always trying to kind of push you down back and forth, but you never thought about like, okay, well, I would just let them down. You never done that. So that's what all I wanted you to do is just thinking about yourself more than anybody else. Okay, so from now on, no matter who they are, they could be the closest friend, closest family, someone that you are working with. It doesn't matter. I don't care. What I do care right now, and I wanted you to do is starting caring about is you, your well-being, and yourself. You have to ask yourself 2 times a day, how are you doing, gorgeous? How are you doing, darling? And if answer come back and says, I'm doing okay and I feel good, then congratulations, continue. If the answer come back that no, I'm mad, I'm angry, I'm not happy because this and that had happened to me, that means that you need to change those energies around you completely. Cut the cord with negative people, cut the cord with people who may not really make you to feel happy. That's the only way that I can see that you can have calmness, love, and light. Other than that, you don't have any other problem, my love. Just trust yourself, trust your gut feelings, and listen to it. Don't try to ignore it. Okay, go ahead, Bella.
Okay, hun. So it makes sense that you were saying, so you're having issues with your boss, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Well,
I'm having
right
issues with
now,
my boss.
astrology, I'm sorry?
Sorry?
Oh, I'm sorry, hun. What were you saying?
Yeah, I'm having issues with one of my co-workers at work.
Okay. This is just kind of a weird week as far as like energy goes, because there's a lot of planetary shifts where it's not making like things easy when you're dealing with an authority figure, coworkers, or if there's like a big serious talk that you have to have. So right now, what I want you to do is just to kind of like keep your head down, try to show your boss like that you're more engaged in work instead of being a coworker, because I do feel within 3 weeks like this is going to be in a much better place. And what Spirit wants me to tell you is to try to focus more on your life outside of work instead of making work your life. Okay,
Yeah.
because when you do that, you create this anxiety that you walk into work with, and then it makes you a magnet for things to go haywire and crazy. What I want you to do is when you wake up in the morning, deep cleansing breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Do it 6 times as soon as you wake up before you even put your foot on the floor. And as you are getting out of bed, you are going to tell yourself, today is going to be an amazing day. It's going to be great. I'm going to get to work on time. I'm going to have a great day at work. And when I get home, I am going to have a wonderful evening, and think more about what you're going to do when you get home from work tonight. Okay?
Yep.
Okay.
The issue at work, is that going to be resolved?
Yeah, can you say it again?
The issue at work, is that going to be resolved in my favor?
Yes, that's why I said I feel in 3 weeks it does, but you need to focus your energy out instead of so much at work, because when we change our energy, we change outcomes and we change how other people act around us.
I feel that also the Pentagon showed me the date, and the date actually for you is all about the February 17th through the February 28th. I don't want you to rush into anything. I don't want you to communicate with anyone about that matter. I don't want you to even actually feel that you need to have other people engaged to try to give you some sort of the right situation or correct situation. You don't need any of those approval, affection. So everything sounds to be okay. So don't engage other people in that situation right now. Let the situation resolve by themselves, which is I can see and feel. If you just calm down and relax and then trying to do exactly what Bella says and starting kind of like to be more positive and actually be more energetic. So basically these things going to happen almost around the 17th of February through actually the 28th and the 29th of February. So basically you are going to, get everything done and everything will resolve. And try to just like, what I'm doing sometimes when I'm kind of like not happy about a couple of calls that come to me sometimes and I don't want to have a conversation with those people or I'm going around, I'm normally actually trying to put a very funny but nice, kind name on my phone. Basically, someone that I don't want to talk because I know that this person is just too much or kind of like, it's just crazy in many ways. I just name her or him as wow, the most kind, amazing, beautiful person in the earth. And directly when this person calling me, the only things that come in is about the most amazing, beautiful woman in this earth calling you. So basically, my mindset is just like completely changed. My anger go away, okay? And I feel like now I am more communication and connection to that person. So I wanted you to look at your supervisor or your boss as someone that is very lovable, very kind, even if you feel like, oh my God, she's not even close to any of those, words. But I wanted you to know yourself in your mind and wake up with that matter. Other than that, it's just going to be tough. It's just going to be hard for you to even believe that things is going to happen, the way that you want. So send those vibes and positive energies by just feeling about that this person is the kind and the nicest person in the earth. And the rest, it will be fantastic. For more information about me and Bella, you can go to avidadvice.com, avidadvice.com. Now they are sending 5 free minutes. You can talk to me, you can talk to Bella, you can talk to other psychics if you need any other, questions. So for more information, go to avidadvice.com. So back to studio. Thank you so much, sweetheart. We have to say goodbye because I can see that our producer says that there's a lot of people standing on the line. So we go for the next. So thank you. Have a great one, sweetheart. And we wish you the best ever luck. So back to studio, and now I have another caller. Hello, sweetheart. How are you doing?
Hello.
Hi. Can you hear us?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing very well, girl. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm just wondering if you have any messages for me.
Okay, my heart. Give me your date of birth first, sweetie.
April 14th, 1963.
Okay, Miss Fire. Miss April Fire. Okay, my love. So the first things that actually come to me directly through the Pentagon and also the energies that I pick up right now is about you need to free yourself from something that's bugging you for a long time. There is something that's telling you that you need to look up in your body and mostly in your physical, something that you want to get it done and do it, but you did not, or kind of like feel that you have to backward because you had some fears. So basically the message is all about stop to have any type of fears and just go for that goals that you have, which has to do with your body. I can see that has to do something with your body. So what is going on there? What is exactly you want to do the change that you kind of like thought that maybe it's not even possible, or you had some sort of fears to even think about it?
Well, I'm overweight and I've suppressed some issues from childhood, and I'm trying to work on those. And I think you just hit that when you commented on that. So that just helps me and enables me to move forward with this, and hopefully I can open up a bit more and get my weight under control.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how I pick up about you, is about the fears of something that you want to do. And I think that because you never could get what you want, and you never actually, reach that goals, you kind of getting tired. And it sounds like now that could be some possibilities for some surgery or something that maybe somebody told you about it. And now you have kind of like some sort of hesitation about, like, I don't know, I have some fears. I don't know. Some people says it's good. Some people says it's bad. I don't even know which one I have to listen. My message to you, or the spirit messages I pick up right now directly with your physical body, and it come to me now again and again and again, is just go for it. And don't be scared about anything, because that would actually change your life a lot.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
Awesome. So now, Bella,
what about my career-wise? Do you see my career changing in 2 years? In the next 2 years or anything?
I can't see any changes right away. And if it's going to be any type of changes, my love, as I can see in the Pentagon, it would be almost through September and November this year. So it's not going to be right now. So there's no changes that I can see around that you should kind of be worried about it right now. But I kind of feel it's just coming. But it's not something that you don't want. It's not something that's going to make you to feel nuts and worry. It's something that you are really going to agree with it, and you're going to feel and go for it.
Okay, do you think that's November, December?
Yes, my love.
Oh, perfect. Well, thank you very much.
Okay, Bella. So I have Bella. Bella, please just go ahead and tell me. We have 4 minutes. Oh, for more information, my love, if you want to communicate with me and Bella in the near future, you can go to avidadvice.com, and sign up and then call from there. Me and Bella is going to be there and answer you any question. Wish you luck, by the way, with any type of surgery or whatsoever you have in your mind about your body. Just go for it, lady. You're going to look gorgeous after that. So now go ahead, Bella. Tell me exactly how you feel. You have just about 2 minutes. Go ahead.
So I just wanted to ask you, were you looking at taking some kind of a trip this year, like going to a casino or on a cruise? Are you still there, hon?
I think we lost her. Yeah, I think she hung up. But, I feel good because I think that directly when she just asked me, do you have any type of messages? I could see the fears directly. And I could even feel it to my body, and I could feel actually into my tummy, and also kind of like, I feel like, oh my God, something has to do with the weight, something that has to do with the physical body, something that, she needs to do it, but she's kind of scared of to do it because there's a lot of people that say a lot of things. But, we are happy. We are super happy that you could at least actually give you some messages that you could see that there is some way that you can really remove. And for all those people, Bella, I mean, there's a lot of people that says like, I did that. I actually, been in a lot of diet stuff, like for the past couple of years, and I still kind of like struggling. Well, it doesn't matter. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. It doesn't matter how many times you did it. It doesn't matter how many times you couldn't reach out. Who cares? Do it again, because every year, every single month, every single 6 months that you are making a decision, something good is going to happen after. So what do you think, Bella?
I agree with you, because that's like saying, well, I'm not a millionaire this year. Well, you still have to keep going to work every day. So you got to keep doing it. You got to keep doing the diet, the exercise, all of that stuff. So that way you can get there. I mean, and it's not something that it's like, unfortunately, we can't lose all the weight we want to in just a few days or a week. We got to work at it.
As long as we are healthy, and as long as we feel good about ourselves, as long as we know that we are good looking, like in a way that we feel good about ourselves, so that's fine. I mean, don't compare yourself with a lot of models, because it's all about like airbrush to their body. So they are not having that beautiful kind of no cellulite, legs either. So, they had those saggy skin, they had those kind of cellulite. We should not really looking for all those magazines and it says, oh, I want to look like her, but she has that problem as well. But you have not seen it because there's all airbrush and all with Photoshop and all this stuff. So basically be happy with yourself and stop thinking, okay, 60 seconds. Thank you so much, guys, for tonight. This is Making Your Own Energy Medium. I am Power and Psychic Love, and you're listening to A1R Radio Network, and bye.